Alright guys, so content for healinganxiety.com on the topic of nocturnal panic attacks. I wrote out what I wanted the first general article to kind of be about, and this is going to be just kind of like a long overview article touching on a lot of different areas of nocturnal panic attacks. What they are, the symptoms, who typically is affected by them, how long they last, what happens during, and causes. So I started to write this sucker out, and I got about here, and I said, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to pay for this content to be written from iWriter.com. So I want to show you what that process looks like and show you all that jazz. Alright, so here we are at iWriter. I'm going to get content. Product description. Let's see here. Nocturnal panic attacks and overview. It's going to be health and fitness. I want at least 700 words. I'm going to want this to be a good article. Okay, so I'm going to go elite. It'll cost me $12.50, big deal. Hopefully I will get a good article out of this. Keywords, I always put none. There are no keywords. I don't want them to, these people are still like 95. You put some keywords in there, they'll try to throw it in like 25 times, and it's ridiculous. So the article purpose, I'm going to go back to this. Let's see. Throw this in here. Write an informative article about nocturnal panic attacks. Please cover in detail what nocturnal attacks are, symptoms of nocturnal panic attacks, who is affected by them, how long they last, what happens during them, causes, okay, so special instructions. What? Okay, so that's all we're going to do. Have articles written, nocturnal panic attacks, an overview, 700 words. Write an informative article about nocturnal panic attacks. Please cover in detail what nocturnal panic attacks are, symptoms of nocturnal panic attacks, who typically has them, how long they last, what happens during them, causes of nocturnal panic. This article is to cover in detail what happens. Alright, we'll see what we get from that, okay? Alrighty, so we got this article back from iWriter. It turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. English was fine. It covered everything that I asked for. Went into pretty good details. I'm happy with it, surprisingly. Sometimes you like 60% of the article, you gotta write half of it again, or the English is a little bit off. You can tell it's not their first language. It's just not that great. But this one was pretty good. So I'm going to prove it. Leave this guy a nice job. Now, nobody ever gets 5 stars from me. Leave a tip for this writer? No. But listen, now that I got this writer, who has done some research on my topic and put together a pretty good article. I can hire him again to write the next article, because they're already familiar with it. They know the writing style I like. I approve them fast. They get their money fast. So he should be willing to do it again and write again for me. But I just wanted to show you that real quick. And now we're going to put the content on the website, and I'm going to show you how all that is done as well.